Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I wanted to try out Daydam Knight. And there's a little intro, so we're gonna watch it here right now. It auto plays that intro, so I want us to see the lore of this new roguelike deck builder.
The souls of people to create powerful soldiers for themselves.
Okay, so demons, they take souls.
However, a brave knight went into battle against the demons to defeat them.
Okay, I love this art style, by the way.
He defeated enemies one after another, striking terror into their hearts.
Oh, I just noticed he's kicking the guy.
His goal was to reclaim the collected souls and set them free. He journeyed towards the demon's castle in the mountains to confront the largest demons and eliminate them once and for all.
And so this is Daydam Knight. So this is a early access roguelike deck builder that came out about a month or two ago. And this is a sponsored video, like staying transparent. You know, so I wanted to check it out for you guys and give my, you know, honest first impressions of the game. Because it looks really cool. Like always, I always say, you know, I only really do sponsored videos on games that I think look cool normally. This is definitely it. The art style of this game definitely attracted me, and I always love a good roguelike deck builder. So that's what we're checking out here today. The number one thing I want to say at the beginning here is if you are someone that is interested in the game, there will be a link in the description down below for you to go check it out. I'm also posting it once again in for the live people, YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. But even if it doesn't look interesting, if you still want to really say thank you to the devs, go wishlist it or whatever. But let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Start a new run, see what kind of shenanigans this game has to offer here. So this is obviously, like, I'm assuming the run of us. So I guess we're trying to climb the tower. These are all of the big elites or something like that. I imagine we're fighting here. That looked Medusa. Okay, time played. Oh, are these? Wait, Medusa time played. Killed demons, deaths. Do I play as Medusa, or is that the boss I'm fighting? Welcome. There are some tips you might know. In each turn, you draw a number of cards. You can play or end the turn. Click a card to select it, or click it again to exit the selection mode. Each card needs a specific energy. The energy required by each card is displayed. We have a certain amount of energy. After choosing the card, you must choose the place of its implementation. Each card can be used in a specific place that will be displayed. Collect crystals and gems by clicking on them. You can use them to buy cards and charms. Click on the icons to go to the next level. Okay, so these just pots that I can break, or are we in a... Okay. So we click this to just move on to the next level, but I imagine deals 2 damage to all opponents in the front line. So we broke that, and then I can grab the gem and the crystal. And I think some of those currencies went, is one of the few things I'm covering in the bottom left. Oh no, bottom left is just my draw and discard pile, so you're not missing much. I guess the currencies went here. Grab. What is this? Oh, that's the next level. Okay. We have our HP and shield amount. If you run out of HP, you will die. Some cards can enhance others' cards. Enhanced cards shine. So these are enhanced. Okay, so we could increase our shield. Increase attack of offensive cards by 100%. Okay, it doesn't even cost mana here, so... Oh, or does it auto... Oh, so do enhancements just auto apply to their things? Okay, and I don't know how much health these guys have. Okay, 2 damage. And then 4 damage. Oh, okay. I could have... This was 4 damage to all opponents in the front line. I kind of misplayed that a little bit. That's okay. We're doing misplays in record time here. So we get the gem. Oh, okay. If you mouse over the people, that's their health in the right. Okay, so they all have 1 HP. Okay, 2 damage. So this is interesting. The kind of like rows or lanes or whatever. So this does make it unique here. So the question is... I have mana here. Do I have to end my turn? Do they not... My guess is they don't move up until... we let them go. 4 damage. Gem. Okay, so you have to end your turn to move this stuff. Okay. 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 Here is a soul chart. Soul is needed to activate special cards by destroying the enemy. Its soul marbles are added to the chart. By clicking on special cards, you can add them to your hand. So we have Deadly Branches, deal 6 damage to the enemy. I don't think I need it right now, but we might later. And then we end our turn. Gem. Ooh, this is cool. Okay. So these here, there's a little key here. This is where you can edit your cards. This is a bonus level. Okay, let's go here. So I think we're in the actual run now for real. 4 damage to opponents in the front line. So everyone here just has 1 HP. So we'll murder kill, I imagine. 2 damage to the enemy. So you can only hit people in the front line. 4 damage to enemies in the front line again here. Because these shields cost 2. And you can't hit them if they're not in the front line. Maybe there's other cards here in the future. Deal 10 damage to enemies of the same type. So here, right, I can hit someone, and then I can actually get some shield on myself. So I have 20, then I have 3. So they just hit for 1. I don't know if all enemies hit for the same amount or what, how you would know. Gem. I am very intrigued by how this lane system's gonna work, because that is super unique here. Okay, what's a bonus level? Oh, okay, so it's just like a bunch of currency. I'm sure we will obviously find out what this currency does. Maybe you just have to fool around and find out how much damage they do. Maybe. I hope not. But maybe. Okay, let's see what an upgrade does here. So we could either choose a special card, we could buy a card, we could delete a card, we could upgrade a card. You can buy cards and charms here. Click on them to buy, click on the button. So this is okay, that costs 2 of this, which we don't have. Mega heal, massive mace, deal 6 damage to all opponents in front line. Well, what else can we buy? Upgrade. What does upgrading do? So like deal 1 damage to enemy, upgrade. What did it upgrade to? Wait. Upgrade card locked? Oh. Okay. I will say that's probably one of the few pieces of feedback I probably have right now is it's a little bit hard to know what I'm actually upgrading things into. Deal 1 damage to the enemy. What? Locked? Did I somehow was I not supposed to do that? Battlehorn. Okay. Well, let's just move on. How much does it cost to delete a card? Oh, you could just delete cards. The operation is so you can just delete whatever you want. Okay, I'll delete 1 shield. That is interesting. So you can thin your deck out super easily. So, okay, this guy, okay, we found, there's a new enemy, some new enemy types here. So Skeleton has 5 health. Demon has 12. Still don't know how much they attack for, though. But, oh, Massive Sword. Okay, so deal 5 damage to the enemy. Dang, so a dagger upgrades from 1 damage to 5. That is a big difference. That is a big difference. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, a Massive Sword. Okay. I hope there's like ranged attacks or something. 10 damage to the enemy, 2 damage to the enemy. Yeah, let's kill this demon here. So there's 10, just enough damage to kill it. Oh, we still have mana. So more shield. Oh, and shield. Oh, shield has been permanent. From, I think, even last game, which I love. I love when shield's permanent. 6 to an enemy. 10 to enemies of the same type. This guy is 9. I guess we'll do 4 to everyone. Broke his shield. 10 damage. I'm going to just save these things at the top until I actually need them. There's no reason to use them if I don't need them. I got an achievement, play the game for 1 hour. I don't know if I've played the game for an hour yet, but I appreciate I appreciate it, game. Okay, 2. Okay, and turn. I guess 10 damage. Once again, we have just enough. I'm glad we upgraded those. Also, are those not taking mana? Okay. Oh, okay. A lot harder here. Okay, you know what? 10 damage to enemies of the same type. We're gonna use it. That seemed pretty good. Oh, and now we're in a lane of 3 here. Where did all of my... Oh, it uses all of the progress? I am curious also, I would assume 10 damage to enemies of the same type is better than 6 damage to an enemy, so I don't know. I imagine that it should cost, or that should be like the 2 and then this is the 3, I don't know. But okay. So these guys have 2 HP. I don't know how much damage they do. Also, it appears that when I kill a demon, I get extra energy. I can't remember if that's what it said, but yeah, one of the biggest pieces of feedback I would give to pretty much any indie dev is like if I'm mousing over a demon, it'd be nice if it showed me its attack, if there is any special things, because I don't know where I'm getting this extra energy for. Okay, hit that guy. We keep getting all of our mana back. 3. So like I use this, we're at 1. They die. But now we're still at 1, so I don't really know how the mana system works, to be honest. Okay. 2 damage to the enemy. 10 damage to an enemy. Okay. 10 damage to that guy. 2 damage here. So this is gonna be the first time we take... Well, no, we have armor. And I got the mana back. Because I feel like I shouldn't be able to use my shield as much as I have been. So okay, I'm at 1. He died. I'm at 1. Kill a skeleton. It auto-ended the turn. I'm just trying to figure out how this works. 10 to the enemy. Okay, kill that. So I got my mana back. Maybe it's the big sword. The big sword is giving me the mana back. So I use 1. We hit him. It seems like the swords aren't costing mana. 2? No, but okay, wait. 3 goes to 1. Let's see. We hit this. But then I'm still at 1. Okay. Maybe we're just the chosen one. Maybe we're just the chosen one. Okay, 10. Murder kill. It's still at 3 mana. In turn. And then sometimes it auto ends and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so we're fighting Medusa. First boss here. I think it has to do with the golden aura. Yeah, because I know that the golden aura, maybe it's something to do with that. Yeah, because the battle horn, all it's supposed to mean is it just increase attack of the offensive cards. But so Medusa has 50 health and 3. Don't know what she does though, but we'll find out here. 6 damage to an enemy. Does it do anything else? Or was it just that? Because otherwise I should have just done Hellfire. Well, let's see. 10 damage. So I still... That cost mana. 4 damage here. Maybe it had to do with killing one of the enemies? I don't know. Glad we upgraded. 2 to 10 is a huge jump. Okay. So obviously, I mean, we still have 3 shield here. Oh, that was an attack for 8. It's a big attack. But we done the murder. We done the murder. 1 more HP. Increase HP by 1 at the end of the turn. If HP is less than 30, get card. Okay, so that was what we got. Silver Slayers now who we're trying to fight. Bonus levels. Definitely want to just go back to where I can edit things here for sure. So that, okay, so this is, I think it's not a card, I think it's a artifact. 1 more HP, increase HP by 1 at the end of the turn if our HP is less than 30. Also, the guys with beards have 2 more HP. Oh. 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 Why can't I attack? Oh? I can't shield, I can't magic. Maybe it's one of these guys doing something to me that I don't know. I guess I'll end my turn. Okay, there we go. See, because I think one of the biggest things is I have no clue what they're doing to me, right? Most other roguelike deck builders, you know, you can see, and I got refunded. You can see what they're planning on doing, so you know who to prioritize, you know if you should armor or not. And I definitely think this game would benefit from something like that. Let's see, shield is broken. 10 damage. Because overall, I think this is pretty promising. This is pretty neat. Yeah, I really like this row system. And I really like the art style. I think those are my 2 favorite things about the game right now. Like all the models and everything. For 8. So I'm going to just assume the one that has 8 health is, you know, scarier. Okay. Cause yeah, I don't know if yeah, okay. I wonder if we can beat our first run. That is the question. You were not using the horn properly? Well, you can't use the horn. Also, why did I not draw any cards? Why did I not draw any cards? The horn auto activates. Yeah. Do I just have to end turn? Oh. Did The game might have soft locked maybe, I don't know. Replay this one. Very good, there's a okay, literally brought us right back to where we were actually. Which is very good. I was honestly not expecting that. Okay. Okay, might as well give ourselves some more shield. Hellfire. Oh, so I just have Hellfire in my deck now. That is interesting, actually. So you can just, like, use that to, like, add copies of it to your deck for the future. Okay. Give myself more armor. Give myself more armor. So actually, the question is, did I just discover the most OP strat here? What stop? Because this is permanent. Oh, okay, okay. It did eventually. I thought it was gonna just infinitely let me end turn. I'm glad it didn't. I'm glad it didn't. Okay. Choose your cards that you need souls. Oh! Oh, so if we drew more cards. Wait, can I do these in any order then? Oh. So now I think I made it where Hellfire shows up first, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if that's actually how this works. Okay, well, we learned upgrading is insane. Any new cool things, though? 1 extra energy every turn. We still don't have whatever that is. Deadly branches, strong warhammer, 4 damage to all opponents in a row. Oh, these are expensive here. Okay, well then let me just upgrade here. Could you upgrade Hellfire? No. And I also think you should be able to see what upgrading a thing does. So we're gonna upgrade dagger to the sword. That's insane. And then can't upgrade the horn. We can't upgrade the shield. Okay. Sure. Let's move on. Okay. So now it's 4 damage to everybody in the row. 6 damage to the enemy. Oh, so okay, when you upgrade something, it's not always the same. I guess it is random. So maybe that is an actual just part of everything. Okay, okay. Well, if it's gonna be a random upgrade, that makes sense, right? So we got lucky to get the massive sword. Probably would, you know, be cool if it like told us, you know, that it was random or something. Okay. Increase shield. Welcome, welcome, Kaiden. And now we're checking out this early access roguelike deck builder. Very promising. I like this row system like we've been talking about. Okay, 4 to all. We're gonna see if we can beat our first ever run. Okay, so we have to end the turn. 10 and 6. Okay, we'll do 6 on there. But see, now we have the mana back. So I just don't know what is giving us our mana back. We're trying to figure that out. So let's see. I have 3 mana. We go to 2. Skeleton dies. Get more armor. 10 here. I think it's just a bug. Yeah, it might definitely be a bug. Oh, wait. Yeah, so I was able to change the order of these. So I'm going to just keep adding a bunch of Hellfires to my deck. There we go. Okay. So, okay, these are all demons, though they are technically different. I'm curious if that counts. Okay, 10. Oh, I didn't even notice that the username was that the name wasn't in English. Yeah, it's got to be some sort of special one. No, I'm sure it's just a translation thing. Okay, 6. We don't need our shield. 10 damage to the enemy. We pretty much have enough mana to just always spend, for the most part, just all of our attacks. Pew! Maybe they are Chinese skeletons. Maybe, maybe. Okay, everything doesn't have to be in English. Yeah, I have those hellfires. I'm gonna just collect as many hellfires as I possibly can. I'm gonna just collect as many hellfires as I possibly can. I feel like it's mainly the large sword that's constantly giving us the refund. Okay, we'll use one of them. 10 to both of those guys. Might as well use it. Yeah, that sword seems to be always... The massive sword seems to always give us a mana. Or at least not cost a mana. I feel like now we've kind of figured it out, maybe. Like, let's see. I'm at 3. We're still at 3, yeah. So on top of that sword doing a lot of damage, it is free as well, seemingly. Okay. Let me just keep shielding myself as much as I possibly can in this downtime here. So I do love... So can I just end turn again and play it? And end turn and play it? And... Okay, yeah, so I'm glad that it doesn't just let you infinitely do that. Okay, more currency. This concept of the lanes is really interesting. I really hope there's more fun stuff with the lanes, because the lanes is it really has that potential to give this like a very unique feel to other things. So Silver Slayer, he's got 70 health, 6 armor. We'll do 3 damage. And we'll get some shield. Okay, he did 10 damage. That's a lot. Oh, 10 and 2. See, like, I don't have any indication of what they're gonna do. Shield. I'll go ahead and do 10 on him via that. Is he gonna keep doing a 10 and a 2? This is a very strong boy. I'm 30. Oh, 30 is max shield. His shield's broken. Maybe I should have shielded more. Okay, maybe he only does that fire ability early on. As long as he doesn't do that fire... Ah! Dude, you're gonna kill... What the... I guess that's what I get for not doing the mega heal, right? Maybe. Because my shield don't matter here. I could get more shield, that doesn't matter though. No! I also got an achievement for dying 10 times. I don't know if I did that either. Okay. That was very hard. But maybe that was on me for not doing the heals? I don't know. So what are these? Mace. Get card. 3 more souls. Increase soul slider by 3 at the end of the turn. And an axe. So are these things that we start with now in a future run? Characters here. Oh, so these are like the enemies. Okay. I don't think I can do anything on the screen. Card collection. So there's still some more cards that we haven't seen. Obviously, I'll also always say more variety is always going to be better. Okay, let's try another run here. So do we start back on the Medusa, or do we... That's what I'm curious about. I'm assuming we would start back on the Medusa. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait, axe. 4 damage to an enemy. Oh, maybe that was new. I don't know. 2 to everybody here. Wait. Wait, we keep our deck? Oh. We keep our deck? I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh, we even have our artifact? Wait. One more HP, increase HP by 1 at the end of the turn. Huh, okay. So it's, I guess it's more of like a roguelite with meta progression then. And the meta progression being you get to keep your... This is your character. Try not to kill him. Also... I don't actually know if Battlehorn's... Because Massive Sword always did 10 damage, right? So... I'm trying to see how that horn's actually working. So maybe I should buy some Mega Heals at some point in time. Now we know Mega Heals could be pretty helpful. Now we know. Also, all of our currency is still where it was here, too. These guys got a little bit more health. You know what? Hellfire. Why not? That's too easy. Too easy to not want to do that here. Oh, they're back. Okay, 10. See, right? Or maybe well, Battlehorn upgrades some things differently, but it says just damage goes up 100%, which would mean that that sword should normally do... Wait, now the axe is doing more damage, though. Now it's going from 4 to 8. Oh, wait. Huh, okay, maybe it is working. Maybe, am I going crazy? Okay, crystal. See if we can build ourselves up more health. Or, sorry, shield. It seems like it does carry through, but there is a max of 30. So maybe the horn... Like, the things keep the upgrades first time? I don't know. Okay. Buy card. 5 more souls. I don't know, that costs so much here. A mega heal. Dagger. Massive mace. Let's just keep upgrading all the cards that we have. Also, that is interesting because we deleted the one card. You don't even, like, get them back to, you know, the future things. Okay, Battlehorn, Strong Sword. Oh, so now, okay, so we upgrade this to, okay, so we now have 2 of those massive swords, which is 5 to the enemy, which gets upgraded to 10 via the horn. Okay. Continue. Oh, I don't know why I chose another upgrade. I have no more currency. So I don't know what that currency is. Because these cost those crystals. Buying cards costs... Could do deadly branches. Maybe deadly branches can target any enemy. Maybe that's what's special about it. I'm gonna focus on getting some heals though, as we now know that that's kind of what we want here. But if Bramble is special, right, and that it can target anyone, obviously I would say a recommendation to just communicate literally everything with the player, right? Because the player is not going to know a lot of these things, you know? Okay, we'll go ahead and get a heal card here. 4 damage to everybody here. Okay, so it is just 5 damage here to the enemy. Okay. So maybe it was working the whole time, I just didn't know. But yeah, those massive swords don't cost energy. I think that's the bug. We'll go ahead and do this. This is a perfect Hellfire opportunity. And we know the Hellfire is not great on the boss, so... Okay. 4 damage to all enemies in front line. Yeah, they're all pretty dead, so... Boop. I'm starting to have a lot of expensive cards here. So I wonder if you could just soft lock yourself in this game. Or I imagine there's probably, like, in the settings or something, a way to, like, reset your profile. I still have 3 mana here. You have 4 HP. Bam. See, because now in this area we have lanes of 3 instead of, you know, 2. Oh no, see that massive sword did cost 1. So yeah, it probably is just a bug with, yeah. Get our shield, and I'm going to just end turn. And I'm going to end turn. Make sure we're getting all of the shield here. Okay, let's fight Medusa again. Medusa wasn't hard. 10. Wait a minute, but Hellfire can target any enemy. So I don't know what Deadly Branches does that would make it worth it. Okay. A lot of these bosses have attacks that go through shield. So now we are back on the Silver Slayer. Let's see if we can get past the Silver Slayer here. I'm gonna just go through these 2 bonus levels. Ton of currency. 2 damage. Like the art. No, not all people like low poly art. Yeah, I personally I love these player models, these character models. Reminds me of games like Arrow Row or what is that other Bullet Heaven game? I'm trying to remember what the other Bullet Heaven game is. Soulstone Survivors, you know, kind of reminds me a little bit of those. So I really like this art style. I think some of the polish is... Oh, looks like the other didn't use money or mana. So I think if I had to like overall say the areas, you know, probably most could be improved is probably, you know, the bugs, maybe like things like sound effects and stuff, because I think all of these enemies have the same, you know, one. But this is really, because I gotta say, depending on how this gets developed, right, the multiple lanes really does excite me. I'm not joshing y'all on that. It just depends on how it's used, right? It'd be really cool if there was like a lot of, you know, certain abilities or weapons or things that like targeted, and then maybe like it attacked the person behind them and then to the left, you know, or like just do certain patterns or something like that. Obviously, being able to see the intent of enemies, you know, would be pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just get another heal, because it apparently is we just need a bunch of heals for this boss. Which is interesting, if this is supposed to be more of like a roguelite, you know, experience with the meta progression, you know. It actually is interesting because that is another just super unique part of this game, right? What other games let you keep your entire deck and all of your relics and all of your currency that you've earned, you know? So I definitely am intrigued with the concepts and stuff here. Which this is an early access game. You know, this isn't like someone's full-fledged game, you know. This is an early access game. We definitely knew what we were getting into, you know. Okay, let's get all of this currency here. And also, I think something that might be interesting to think about is, right, because there's this, wait, oh, I can just keep ending my turn when it lets me for more of this. I'm gonna get more heal. Like some of these treasures, there's not like a lot of decision making because I'm allowed to get everything in the rows, right? So I think it'd be really, really fascinating if you had to make a decision between which rows you're attacking, which rows of treasure you're getting, which rows you're allowing people to attack. Maybe if instead of all of them moving together at once, right? Maybe if I killed this guy on the right, all of this right row moves up, but the left row stays. You know, because as of right now, I kill one and it doesn't move up until I kill both. So I think the row system is one of the more unique things. I think I would really like to see kind of be like see if these two moved up right now, or when I end my turn, if they move up, you know, or if there's certain enemies that do that, or you know, just something to help with kind of like the variety, the replayability, stuff like that, you know. I think we're gonna go ahead. We will go ahead and get a Hellfire here. Because like stuff like that I like, because there's decision making of the Hellfires. You know, like should I use them? Should I save them? You know, for when there's gonna be more enemies. Like more similar enemies, you know. Man, and a lot of our stuff right now is just costing 2 mana. Chinese skeleton. Okay. I'm just gonna make sure I get a bunch of these mega heals, as we have learned that is pretty helpful. You know, or if maybe I was given mana back. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, increase shield. Oh, I don't have the mana. Because I use the shield, obviously. Okay, we'll go ahead and get another heal. Problem is because I'm stockpiling on these heals, it's diluting my deck. But that is a decision I'm making that I think will hopefully be worth it. And turn. Get more shield. We're back at max now. Or if our movement was on some sort of like kind of grid like that or something like that. Okay, this guy's kind of scary. Kind of scary. Kill that one. Because, yeah, as of right now, you definitely just want to kill one when you can, because they won't move up until you kill all of them, so. Our deck is so polluted with these heals. Actually. Let's go ahead and do that. And 2 to everybody. Kills that one. I'm curious what the other relics are and stuff like that. Kill that guy, whatever. Probably should have done the other way, because we will hit him with the mace anyways. We obviously have plenty of armor. Okay, 2 to everybody. 5 to the enemy. Because, like, as of right now, like, you know, between the demon or the dwarf, which one should I focus on killing right now? You know, I don't actually know. Because it seems like maybe besides the bosses, they all tend to be kind of similar in attacks. Because, yeah, the more decision-making you make a player, I mean, up to a reasonable point, the more the decision-making, you know, the better. Okay, I'll go ahead and get another mega heal. We're gonna hopefully, I mean, we're definitely gonna probably need to use all of these for that boss fight, so we will thin out our deck eventually here. Okay, so here's where I can kind of just spend an extra turn. And I also just don't feel like I should be able to do this here. It does eventually stop me after like 2 or 3. Okay. So it's revenge! Revenge time! Okay. First of all, I am gonna get a Hellfire here. Do some Hellfire. Oh, maybe that's what he's casting on me. Okay, 4. Yeah, he's casting Hellfire on me. Okay, heal. Wait. Wait! That's, whoa, it's increased. Oh, I didn't know the whole time. I could have just, it's a max HP. He casted 2 Hellfires? Why'd you cast 2 Hellfires? What? Maybe it's just pure random. Okay, there we go. Magic heal. Magic heal. And the more we do that, the more consistently we're actually going to be getting Battlehorn applying the effect on the attacks. Okay, he's at 30 HP. The end is near. Oh, see, and this massive sword is still doing 10 damage. So there is, I think there is a bug where some of them stay upgraded, which is helping me here. Or maybe it upgrades them until you use them or something like that. Hey, dude, first stream, love your content, appreciate it, my man. What type of series you been enjoying lately? Right now, we're checking out Daydam Knight. Early access deck builder, roguelike deck builder, or roguelite. It seems like there is a lot of meta progression. And it seems very, very promising. Okay. I think we win here. Okay, we're gonna get to area 3 for the first time at least, which I'm very happy about. Okay. So we permanently get 1 more energy every turn now. And then Elder Guard, continue. Oh, okay, okay. So I think actually that is all that there is in the game right now. Okay, okay. So it looks like they're building on that and stuff like that. Okay, okay, okay. So I guess this is, a stopping point here. Here, let me, actually, before we do that here, let's see. So there were still 2 more cards that we hadn't unlocked. And obviously these... Yeah, I think these probably should be in like some sort of relic category or something like that. Yeah, characters, I guess we discovered everybody here. Cause like, yeah, even here, if they do different things, it'd be cool to be able to like look at them or something. So what happens if I start a new run? We're not going to do a whole new run. I'm just curious if it is going to bring us back to our starter deck. Because that is so interesting. Unless that was a bug, right? There is a small chance that it was a bug that we continued on with our you know, all of our stuff here. Okay, we do just, yeah, we keep the whole deck here. We keep all of our relics, so now we have 4 energy at the start of a new run here and stuff like that. So that is interesting. That is interesting. Is there a way to reset the profile? I don't think so. Yeah. So theoretically, someone could get soft locked a little bit. Man, well, I gotta say, very, very promising. At the very end here, I do want to just now kind of all at once kind of list, because it is, like I said, it's an early access game by a small indie dev, so I want to try to be as helpful and provide as much feedback as I can and stuff like that. So number 1, I really like the art style. I like it. I want to see maybe more animations, right? All of the enemies kind of were just doing a very normal attack and then kind of collapsing and stuff like that. So I think this type of art style will look really good once there's, a little bit of, more stuff in there. Also, I don't know if if like someone's saying, I don't know if it's a bug or not, of me continuing with everything that we have. My guess is it is, and this is supposed to be a roguelike, where you don't keep everything. If it is a roguelite, that is very interesting. I think you just need to find a way to balance it, whether it's, after 3 times of you dying, you eventually like crumble down and your soul gets reborn or something, because eventually, you're going to be way too OP. Second of all, you probably could get soft locked. If I went into that run and I just deleted every single card in my in my hand, I don't know if there's any recovering. I don't know if you'd have to go in and find your save file or something like that, So that obviously, like we were saying earlier, enemy intents. Being able to see enemy intents, just clarifying in a very simple way, but making sure it's known what things do, and maybe a balance pass, look at certain things. Because as an example right now, that vine power up, for me, I don't know what would be the reason to take the vines, than the just inflame, because the inflame still could target anyone. It then hits multiple people. It could go up to like 50 or something, damage. So I don't know because obviously we rearranged the things. I like the idea of being able to have a couple specials and choosing what you rearrange, but I think it's going to be really hard to balance. I feel like maybe it would be better if you actually can't customize that part and those power-ups are the same. Like maybe there's gonna be multiple characters in this game or something like that. It'd be really cool if, say, you have the knight, right? You have the Daydam Knight, and he has a 6 damage entangle. He has a heal for 10, and then if you save it all up, he has that really cool power up. Because then, right, it makes sense why there are cards that are worse than other cards, because you're gonna have to grind out that soul bar at the top more to get it. So I think it'd be cool to maybe just lock those as certain character things. Also, I really think the coolest part about this whole game, now that I've played it, is that row system. I just think that I think you should double down or triple down or quadruple down on that mechanic, because I think that is something that would make this game feel unique, compared to other roguelike deck builders, right? So like we were talking about earlier, making things where, expand the grid. Maybe in the first level it's 2, but then it's 3, and then it's 4, and the grid keeps getting bigger and bigger each area. And so maybe certain abilities do damage in a cross shape, right? So you're actually choosing, you're more making decision making. Also, like I said, maybe having it where the enemies move forward. Maybe when there's an empty spot, they move forward as that turn. So that doesn't mean they're going to attack that turn, but it's almost like a summoning sickness. They get moved to the front line, and if someone stays in the front line for 1 turn, then they do damage, right? Then you can make things even different, right? As an example, these characters, in order to make them actually feel super unique and distinct, right? Maybe skeletons, it doesn't matter where they are. Maybe they're skeleton archers and they fire arrows at you, in a like arc. So it doesn't matter if they're up front, because as of right now, every single enemy only hits you if you're in front, So if there was a skeleton enemy in the back, and the rows kind of moved individually of each other. If there's a skeleton archer just sitting there in the back that's, you know, sniping your ass, then you're like, shit, I need to, you know, go and destroy this specific of the, you know, 2 or 3 rows to get to that skeleton archer. Or, you know, dwarfs, right? Maybe they drop extra money when they kill you, and if they hit you, they take your money. Kind of like the Slay the Spire little rogues, right? Or nomads, maybe they're moving around. They move around and they're a little bit unpredictable. You know, Shadow Knights, maybe every other turn they step into the shadows, and there's a cool little shadow animation, and you know, you can't target them, but they still take up a spot. You know, demons. Every turn, maybe they're a little bit weaker, but maybe every turn they're alive, they get stronger and stronger and stronger. So there's like, you know, there's a reason to target one enemy versus the other. If you know, my advice, you know, if it was the multiple rows, you know, there's a reason to target a specific row over another, or there's a reason to target specific enemies over another, or something like that. Yeah, just anything to help, also with replayability too, you know, is always, you know, really, really good, reasons to play more, you know, and stuff like that. So even if, you know, I've seen a lot of early access games do what this does, where, you know, you can only get so far, and then it's like, hey, we're working on this more and stuff like that. So, you know, but even up until that point, so right now there's 2 areas, you know, because every time I play, it's gonna be the same build. So I don't know if that's a bug or not, but if it is a bug, and normally it would reset every time, obviously just more card collection, and relic collection and stuff like that, is always going to help with variety, or having ascension levels, or you know, achievements that unlock cosmetics. All of that's really, really good, you know, and stuff like that. I think this game is going to be really great once it's closer to being finished. Yeah, I definitely agree. This game has a lot of potential. It's got potential to be a very unique roguelike deck builder, especially depending on how the tile system kind of works and stuff like that. So I'm super excited. So like always, I mean, I do just want to give a big shout out and big thank you to you know, Parham. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, sorry if I'm not, but for sponsoring this video, having us check it out, giving our feedback and stuff like that, because people like that are helping us get closer and closer to going full time. So even if, you know, you think the game's a little bit rough around the edges or anything like that, but you want to, like me, see how this game gets developed or anything like that, or you just want to say thank you to the dev for getting us closer to going full time, click the link in the description down below, or for those of you guys on Twitch and YouTube live right now, I just sent the link again. Go give it a wish list, you know, leave it on your wish list for a couple months or something, to say thank you to the devs, because you know, it's a really promising game, and we love any dev helping support the channel, always, as always. Yeah, so if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like all the big boy YouTubers say, to be notified. You know, maybe we check out Daydam Knight, you know, when it gets closer to the full version or something, I don't know, or all the other awesome content we got going on. Yeah, if you're gonna be grinding out some Daydam Knight on your own, or going to wishlist it, then I wish you guys some luck, and I'll see you all next time.